And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Bronx.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Saddiq Bey is out there with Herbert Jones. Then it's Yves Missi. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And it's Hawkins in at the 2 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's Kawamura. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. And that one drops.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
By himself. And that one is hammered home.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Kawamura has gotten everything to fall, shooting 6 for 6 tonight.
Away team foul. Kawamura. First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. To the paint. Ferocious swat. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. New Orleans making some changes here. Williamson is checked in for Bey. Poole comes in for Hawkins. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Jose Alvarado. Now here's Williamson. 6 on the shot clock. And Jones with the stuff.
You see the playmaking ability of Williamson there. Great pass to set up his teammate.
Shea up top, puts it up, and the Bronx tacks on 2 more.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Pass to Missi. Murray outside. With the drive. Back to Missi. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks. Zion Williamson is one of the most gifted athletes this game has ever seen, but now he's taken his commitment to conditioning to another level. He said, I definitely see the difference. I'm feeling like I don't exert as much energy to get to a certain speed. My movements are swifter. Kevin?
A scary thought. Okay, Allie, thanks. Now here's Williamson. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Again, New Orleans turns it over. And just a fantastic run of games for him. A look at the Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
He's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability. He sets the tone each time down the floor, and he's been a lot of fun to watch.
New Orleans making a switch here. Matkovic is checked in. Here's the closer. Pass to Kawamura. Garnett knocks down the 3-ball. Garnett's got 10 points.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed. That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Second team foul.
So the wing on the left. New Orleans moving the ball around. Murray right side. Shot clock at 5. Good.
He has no problem going in there with the big threes because Murray is focused on that possession.
And we've seen it more than once. DeJounte Murray has been traded for huge hauls.
And that shows you his worth in this league. Teams have been willing to give up a lot to get him. You don't see that kind of length and versatility every day.
Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that Been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
Ooh, what a slam!
Oh, my.
What a
Wow.
slam!
Gracious. My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep. Oh, wow!
That is powerful. Oh, okay, Poole. I see you hit the finish. He's not just a three-point shooter.
A moment to check out who the New Orleans Pelicans have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Jaren Jackson and the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Saturday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Golden State Warriors.
And looking at that Timberwolves matchup, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Trey Murphy's checked in for Jordan Poole. It's stolen by Garnett. Here's the closer. 13 points in the game. Pass to Kawamura. Here's the closer. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one good for 2. Kawamura's got 8 here in the quarter.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Jones finds Murray. To the left wing. Here's Williamson. Oh, that's blocked.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Back to Murray. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Kawamura. Oh, look out! Look out!
Now that's how you finish.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And there's a whistle. That goes on the bodyguard. That is his first foul of the game.
3rd team foul.
We've got 1:08 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Williamson, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Pelicans shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line. Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Pass to Matkovic. Now here's Williamson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker, but Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
And you know what makes Zion so much fun is that I don't think there's a comp for him. The combination of power and skill, you throw in that he's a lefty, and we've never seen someone like him in the league.
Puts the move on. Bronx grabs the miss, and going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
And just couldn't make the most of their meetings last year. Ended up splitting the season series.
Fires for 3, and Trey Murphy gets the 3. He has 6.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And so it's the Bronx, up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's